डॉक्टर साहब, ईटीवी भारत एक वर्नाकुलर मीडिया है। इसमें बहुत सारे रीजनल लैंग्वेज हैं। इंग्लिश में भी हमारे बहुत बड़ा पाठक वर्ग है। तो उनके लिए मैं एक सवाल आपसे पूछना चाह रहा हूं कि व्हाट इज द सिग्निफिकेंस ऑफ योगा विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू मॉडर्न मेडिकल साइंस, ऑल्सो एलिब्रेट इट्स रेलिवेंस इन डेली रूटीन।
Yeah. So while we talk about the yoga is a kind of a technique, okay, which can be used as a tool to improve the health of the people. And when we talk about the health of the people, we are talking into the holistic term. So if somebody want to really achieve the full benefits of a healthy body, those people definitely need to practice the yoga regularly. And it has been captured by various research agencies. It has been understood by various highly prestigious health organizations, like one of the organization like the National Center for Complementary and Integrative Health that comes under the NIH USA. They also clearly suggest, based on the clinical trial which has been conducted in US and as well as into the Europe, they clearly suggest that the yoga is safe and it is a potentially effective therapy for children and adolescents coping with emotional, mental, physical, and the behavioral health conditions. It also helps children, especially to self-regulate them, to focus on the task at hand and handle the problems and find the solutions, don't have the anxiety, and at the same time, they can complete the task also. It brings the balance in their life, it relieves tension, and it increases the strength when practiced regularly. There are many chronic diseases which we know, and there is no solution if you go by the pharmacological interventions into them. Supposedly that if you are trying to achieve the yoga for health and the well-being, there is no medicine for that. Okay, how still we are going to achieve it? What is there that can do the stress management? What is that there you can find the balance in your life? What will keep you the positive mental health? What will keep you to stay with the healthy habits? What is that can promote you to go for the weight control? That is the kind of a new pandemic in India, especially where the every third person is having a blood pressure, hypertension. Every fourth person is having suffering from the diabetes too. That's how we can see that how healthy that nation will be if we cannot address those particular situations. Then while talking about the various other pain conditions, because the people who are getting into the age of 60 and above, they are facing the challenges with the chronic pain conditions like a fibromyalgia, okay, as well as that we can talk about the low back pain. Everybody is crying because of the low back pain. There is no medicine for that. At the max, what you can do, you can go on the steroids, or maybe you can go under the physiotherapy. Physiotherapy is same. Physiotherapy is also another dimension of yoga only. Just like a bending the body is not a yoga. Yoga need to be done in a certain way under the certified instructor, and yoga need to be treated, and there has to be a place that we can call like a yoga hospital. And that is most important when we talk about the yoga. Neck pain, what medication you can give? Maybe you can give some medicine actually to just relieve the symptoms, but if you want to have a fulfill your life, healthy life, then yoga can definitely help. Like a arthritis, no medicine for a autoimmune disorder diseases. Maybe again it can relieve the symptoms and you may remain like a pain free for some time, but there is no way that you can get rid of those diseases. Yoga is the place where you can start, and when your symptoms are aggravating, that time definitely you will provided the relief by some allopathic medicines, but later on you need to take the control of your life in your hand. Whether we call about the chronic diseases like a cancer, multiple sclerosis, chronic obstructive pulmonary diseases like a COPD or asthma, or maybe many other conditions like anxiety, depression, cardiovascular risk, diabetes, okay, irritable bowel syndromes, menopause symptoms, sleep problems. There are so many issues that people are facing in their daily life, and there is like a no magic bullet to treat it. Okay, it can again give you a possibility to like a to find something that can relieve the symptoms. But if you want to reach to the full potential of your life, if you include the yoga in your life, definitely you can lead a healthy life for yourself. And at the same time, it is very simple to follow, because you can just, if you do like a 2.5 hour yoga in a week, like I call always like a 150-minute yoga in 1 week time, you are good. Okay, your joints are working fine, your most of the system is working fine. And soon I think we should not be calling those like a instructor, like a yoga instructor, they can become like a yoga doctors, because we can train those people in such a way in those hospital under some certain courses attached with certain university, where like a somebody is having a pulmonary issues. Okay, for a pulmonary issues you need a instructor, like you need a doctor who is a pulmonologist. Why we can't have a instructor who is expert on the upper respiratory system, lower respiratory system, call and calling like a pulmonologist, and giving those exercises, and helping the patients to take the control of their life. And still there is some medication is required, we are not saying no to it, but they can also go under that treatment. But later or sooner they need to attain the full potential of their life, they need to go off from those medicines as well. And yoga is the only way to do that. So I believe the time has come where the yoga need to be considered and need to be understood, okay, based on the meaningful clinical trials those are happening across the globe. And we can promote the yoga in that way, and that's how we can make this world more healthier, that can reach to their potential by having or including yoga in their life. That's all I can say as of now.
थैंक यू डॉक्टर साहब, आपने बहुत अच्छी जानकारी दी कि अगर हम आधा घंटा रोज या 2.5 घंटा सप्ताह में अगर योगा को अपना ले तो बहुत सारी बीमारियों से न सिर्फ राहत मिलेगी बल्कि निजात मिल जाएगी। थैंक यू डॉक्टर राम, आपसे फिर बात होगी। ईटीवी भारत की तरफ से आपको बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
Thank you so much. Thanks a lot.